Anyway, adishima Mamilo TV once again yatena se ene yatena se dia na yewo ensemfoforo bi ene yepese yede emamo se de mpani ka se ade achi ne yante asemfoforo a yichi no ene yatena se ensem bi na ekoso ewo yeman Canada mu na brano no yebeji adwenkyere kakra afri memranti bi eho ene sen yeda sori ya Canada ban ye nyina yenim se wonde aye biafo osori bia wo ye ade foforo na num ho bi ene be pie mu se mpo no international students a wo ba gratuity to Canada wo beto won school koso no one prime minister in collaboration with immigration minister no omo ayen hihye bi out of 20 hours work duration and as hours ano de ma wo mo adwuma yefo no sorry wo de ma school kofo no wono mo ba Canada be ko school no unse usually wo be ko school e wa manone a oso ye adwuma kakra na which made it to talk one or two things be na 20 hours. Okay, now Canada by actually or prolong it at the 40 hours and even over. Na anuna chino ya da sorry ya yasanyati asemfufuru bi say ne Canada banche say your free be PMP provincial nominee program, your free be express entry, and afi no other programs P, but then the latest to hit the market Canada abanche say we truck driver budgeting you national so who drive a truck na o amanone na pese oba Canada akonya na da ho ema nemum ehon sem ne doso prekesen enye se mpo ebia wote Kumasi na wo drive truck every Kumasi ekotema anase nkran ana tamale ana borga eno chese obetumi ayeden aye aba Canada dabi ehonsem doso bebere yete se abo afre otwe ne ho nwi no enti ebeduaduam na yahwe anamontu wo mu bia ne etusa na mo no na yedi amamo yahwefo ene etiefo sanse mumunti ene wo ho mo ne yedamo dani danyina nyema bia bekoso a ebeboa ama mo kanko mo yiedie ne mo mpuntu no eno ena ya yebetena kasafidie su a yeton hade kasa twitwe bia ni ha ateni bia ni ha yeka na krojen yafa huhuamwa na ede huhuso na obibia enyabi the Prince Kojeti, MC Milo, Canada-based Ghanaian journalist and YouTuber. So on behalf of the crew, welcome to my world. Yabashiju Madina se. Adishimama enche bia ana medebe tu monimi se niema ekos wo Canada bia mebo hu daru amobi bia tibi. Now the latest to hit the market, and I say latest to hit this country we living in, and they say Canada buying HSA, uchi adi friend tracker. So obi a otwi ehyen car na metwi obetimi a process it now so why then waba aba bi pimu e wo kredi mu metie na msida bi mentena ho anya ahwe ha mebiemu ama adofo bibia so why then ahu na wono so ahwe so obetimi a process it titru ene wo mo a wo mutwi truck no me ba che wotwi truck a de animo obehia aye wo driver's license experience afei enya se bia wokuta truck driving license no kwa na de wo bo obeka kwotro English proficiency language omo wo niema bia obeye ansa na wotumi aba na niema no na me biebie so acheche niema a ewomu kakra na wonso aiden wo hu na odi yi atuyi empo so why wadwen se opese wo yi bia so obetro den ai ulina so obetro English proficiency aiden exams yes I don't know. And yes, be a uti da si abra no makura so enye da ko adwuma and enye da no adwuma. It keep a year and even over. Starting no. You were one step, you go first step, you go second step, you go third step. We are submit to application until make us say the easiest way. Na no. And yes, be a sabi obi a wote Fabodi betum choku bia sorry ya no watam ne truck driver's license say oba Canada da bi ehun enchire emu nchire ne de bo na afi ye bo nchire mu se de beye na so behu se de anamontu no tie na so atimi adan atu hu anamo bare bim bare bom bare bem okay say na tie say ye ka se express entry a men kwada no wa ha mbe cheche mu se de express entry sitie afi PMP no so provincial nominee program no eno so ewo ho na Quebec something bi so ewo ha ni nyina no yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na mmom ɛnɛ yɛyi baako pɛ na yɛtumire akyerɛ mu si nti monwuma computer no so na yɛnhwɛ nsɛm a ɔmo ka ɛfa ɛyɛ truck drivers I need Canada by say ope maka kyerɛ dada say for the first time in the history of Canada 2 years ago obi anim ne nneɛma esiye say yadeɛ covid be sinsin wiem na edi adasa nya na nipa toba ha ye nipa bi to nananom ɛwɔ ensie do ene de aka nyina no aha nyame adaroma ayifo mo ba ye meka say wo mo mutumi be pie mu ana mo wo dear your friend no health background say bia wo free Ghana na eba beto osuku koso ne bia wo ye nurse a obedu krodwe mu a Canada ban ebie mu eto sanse ebre bi etwa mu oba na se obeye adwuma krodwe mu a unless say wo eye ade your friend no Canadian experience so we need Canadian work experience ye ma sa akonya no but then during COVID time the owura no obie mu to now ye beko ani mentena na yenko all the way ni yenko hwe enema bi a ewo ebindi the do's and the don'ts, the rules and the regulations governing a program ya make ho asemi enti me bebo no tofa na ma church mu kakra na nso ma yadan obi bia nso atibi obi a oye truck driver bia no ene wonso wato adidi Medin the Prince Kojitewia MC Miller on behalf of the crew. Willie is around, William Texan is around, Joseph Obain is also around, and many Mranti and Yatanasi. And I didn't share Bremo. Nemo may come for Amo say Milo TV de Abefo YouTube channel. I buy Yansu ye bobo ye nuanoma or wofi. Intimini William here Ugusua or Yuma Fidino and Sanity say Canada bind the ono. Make say no for no for tabraba no for back will be the beer will be in your binom. And tea I didn't so a ba never talk about things wa. Yen him said the young man Ghana is it nim say my Ghana sebi song eni man hyeda nkoyi adwumasem enkoyi na nipa beka akoyi adwuma na bosome bitua na beye minka na say 500 Ghana tini pawo 500 Ghana which is 5 million na nso bosome create me a book of bosome na so am you the following month mu na still nipa na katua nya den my ebasa hadwin nipa dia mememfe ene men koye hwe ewiase uyi nyamsom free ho a dia ka ye adwuma o ya dia ka ye adwuma den ti ye program ya messages ibai big boss I will am for shall say the messages iba e be hwe ne ye free ho nti ye ba be hwe na ya select simple if you meet all the minimum requirements we will then assess your application based on okay until the abane patch nyina ne say omo be review na omo hwe wase omo be assess na ya hwe wo age wo educational background work experience whether you have a valid job offer and simple English and or French language skills adaptability and also how well you are likely to settle here okay eti niema de bebre nti ye be cheche mu brano minimum requirements ne skill work experience ni nyina no ye be cheche mu but ye bone tofa ye te ho kakra bo ye nte ho ye te ho kakra bi amobibia anya bi eye no Canada ba wo de abeto ampa simple wo ye truck driver obetimi aba na waba betoa wajuma yeso e wa hanti afi ye nkohwe language ability ye ka language ability a Abranti Sacranity, language ability na say the way I will speak, how to speak English, and I say English speaking level. No, until I say take approved language test in English or French for writing, reading. Thank you, Joseph. Writing, reading, listening, and then speaking. No, say get a minimum score of Canadian language. Benchmark CLB 7 in all 4 abilities. Enter the test results in your express entry profile. Akwai say criteria bi da ho. Ena na me cheche munye se bia wo tie se bia mpo nipa no obon like or driver's license na say pa wafa ne boss anase wafa na you know wafa bus na o concurrent say me ko Canada o da bi niema bi wo ha I was so famu Nti afi yankɔ education so educational background. Say na ti afi or say if you went to school in Canada, you must have a certificate, diploma or degree from a Canadian secondary institution, high school or post-secondary institution. If you have foreign education, you must have yedi ebi no yenoma ye pe Canada ba ye ba betwi track no simple obeba Canada anyema I was utiminya criteria da ho ema no a completed credential and an educational credential assessment ECA ye do fa nyema bi mu enti ECA no say na tier 4 immigration purpose from a designated organization showing that your education is equal to a completed certificate, diploma or degree from a Canadian secondary institution, high school or post-secondary institution. It will be so a friend proof of fund. Okay? What we no na ye call proof of fund. Proof of fund. Proof of fund. Let's say, I see you must have you must show that you have enough money for you and your family to settle in Canada, unless you are currently able to legally work in Canada, have a valid job offer from employer in Canada. Say that here, okay, for the say, o pese obana obeko obabe driving truck driving ni bi ewa ha. The abane pache ne say usually no before so obaba Canada no. Dodo na eye awarefo nti se wo ye oba be ma warini na pese oba wo na wo yire na o ma on kame wo la yakonya na da ho. But then this is what you have to do. I will say financially no I will say utimi prove sika bi I chese emuodu I chese wo na wo yire na o ma eba no mo wo bibi kakra eda I mean mo confess mu amode ye den eba people military going to have fun. I say where you can live in Canada. Simple why you be a over Canada and a hefa and a beer or quiet and what now. Or say you must plan to live outside the province of Quebec. Simple Oba Montreal, Oba Kwakotna, outskirt Kakra, Sell Lava, Mo Chichi Kakrasa. The province of Quebec sells its own skilled workers. I say Quebec, almost select almost skilled workers. If you plan on living in Quebec, that is so you are say obetna be a friend of Quebec, which is Montreal. More or less a French speaking, even though a bilingual or English as I can French, but then French and a dominative French dominance no hopa. And was say when you fill out your profile, we will ask you where you plan to live in Canada. You don't have to settle in that province or remote I was saying remotely. And more or less now kwa say steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Oba baby abetna, baby wadwin say opesa o certainty o document for express entry nyina no. I say documents and documentation I say you need certain documents at different stages of the express entry application process. Documents for profile. Enti anema no doso enti we you bet church more brano. But then we need a boho tofa aye ho bibi kakra asa ho acapella kakra mo bibia ahu sade Canada ban wode anyema bi egu akwan mu a wode boa yebusuafo also betimi do text message aba achiri ye behwe na ya read text message no eti na crew no obi atena se ba kakra bi ane yate ho we ayetiwa na mpese meka che say yes aye no Canada ban wode bisa aba beto achiri ye be into details na de dia kanyina ide Abraham. Meaning once again at the Prince Kojitewi MC Milo. Subscribe if I want subscribe here. We are no like it. Now comment now share. Sa ana ye na e baby bia. Eti anopa de me mfamo enkwachichi bia. Me dum besi ya manfo friend no mu busa se Milo. Enti aye no kre se bibisa ekoso ana. Me pay mu aka acho amwati e wo me kasa fidi so se aye no kre trudun se ampa Canada ban. Wodi nhihye bisa aye aba. This is where I come to the end of today's program. I'm not for sending messages, but then I'm sure you should already amamo. And truck drivers licenses. And yes, it be a truck drivers license keko. And then I may church you mono. School I will call here. You have to have a good educational background. Say be a senior high school. Be a okuta diploma in certificate to be and I think so no. aha obesa convert certificate na ko standard bi a che say aha mesha da apɛ emrante ne baako na wasan aba na obechichi mu yi ewo eho me de me bɔ no tofa me sa ho acapella kakra bi na eden na ede echi ho enti ene dwumadi no me de ba na wiye ewo me YouTube channel so Milo TV bare bim bare boom bare bem